Well, constructive dialogue around your silence and complicity allows you to hang on to your power and detach yourself from the problems that you uphold, perpetuate, reiterate, and reinforce. It allows you to wallow in your fragility. While you choose your words carefully and call yourself a feminist for as long as you get your grants and monies, that is fine, right? I and people like me will continue to be seen as the problem. So, what the fuck is your problem? Is your problem? Is your problem? As disruptors, we're raising the violence that so many experience, including those of us raising our voices in resistance. We work with children. We are child centered. We are guided by the voices of children and young people. My body tenses as I pen these words because these untruths reinforce whiteness. It allows space for solutions to be the responsibility of those speaking out, resisting, and only confirms that this is not your problem. So, what the fuck is your problem? Which children's voices are being heard? You don't speak up when children are being bombed, their limbs torn apart. In Palestine, Congo, Sudan, and more, with diseases, evisceration, and starvation running rampant. Limbs amputated with no anesthetic, while screaming out for parents and families they will never see. Babies with no clothes, malnourished, dying in the cold. Mothers and people giving birth, being cut open, not surviving to behold. Or hold their babies while there is no food, clean water, a roof over their heads, blood-soaked clothes. Continue to weave a tale where humanity and morality don't prevail. How often do you ignore the voices of children and young people of color, their families and carers, then ask again after they have spoken, so what do these children want? Want, 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 want. So, what the fuck is your problem? My teenager says they don't really care, mom, and they won't until something happens to them. Data, numbers, and tangibility are constructed sources of evidence that are only seen as legitimate within. The Western episteme don't divide us in your so-called fight for justice, I'm told. We have been divided for a very long time, though. Collective healing requires dialogue, acknowledgement, and resistance. Violence is embedded and embodied. They manifest in many different ways, but you see only what you deem as worthy. You see only what makes you scurry to protect yourselves. Then you deny, accuse, reject, and continue to abuse. Are you listening? Are you hearing their words? So, what the fuck is your problem? Know what my problem is? I peel back layers upon layers of my own complicity in systems and power hierarchies in ways I hold and wield power. My acknowledging and deconstructing this makes me a target because people shouldn't be doing this, I'm told. You're weak and make yourself vulnerable. Which battles will you pick? I witness and hold true to where I'm not welcomed, debased, condescended to because I dare resist. Because I dare speak up, question myself, and want to serve. So, what the fuck is your problem?